My name is Jenniffer Weigel with the Chicago Tribune, and thank you. Joining me here is Bela Gandhi with the Smart Dating Academy. Thanks for being here. Okay.
Thank you.
Bela. I enlisted the smarts of Bela for a column that we wrote when I went back into the dating world. Now, I hadn't dated since we had landlines, and you know, Plan B is a bitch, so here we are. And I decided to go online to date for a week, and you said,
week.
"Oh, honey, you know what happened. 87-year-olds winking at you. I'm all for, you know, equal opportunity dating." They were either 23 or 87, but I digress. How many people are online dating right now, Bela?
Okay, so just to set the backdrop, there are 100 million singles in the U.S., approximately over the age of 18, and currently, at any given time, 20 to 40 million of them are dating online. So this isn't kind of old school personals. This is really mainstream stuff.
So once she communicated that to me, that it was mainstream and that people were doing it and having success. In fact, just walking in here, a coworker told me about a couple they met. They're engaged. A lot of that, you hear a lot of people engaged now. They met on Match.com. For me, my encounters once I got online, first of all, you know, getting online, if you're doing eHarmony, it's like taking the ACTs. Truly, I couldn't do it on a lunch break. I was like, another quiz? Are you kidding me?
400-ish questions.
Ridiculous. And then you have to take a quiz to even break the ice, and there's all these rules. Match is like you just need a pulse, basically. Right?
So true.
So with Match, it's like, hey, and it doesn't matter if you lie about your age, you know.
Instant gratification. That's what Match is. See photo, read profile, email.
Email, yes, right. Don't wink, please don't wink. Winking is just this, it's like 50,000 pokes on Facebook. But if they're going to be passive aggressive, they'll wink. But what I learned was, I'm a writer, right? I'm trying to write my profile. I couldn't write my profile to save my life. So I thought it would be cute to have my 5-year-old write my profile. Because I thought, why not, right? And it was like, Mommy makes me mac and cheese. I like it when she wears dresses and not her pajamas. And I put this on there. I thought it was pretty hilarious. But the psychos that reached out to me apparently
like that.
And Bella's like, you can't be sarcastic on a Match profile. It just doesn't translate. So that was a good lesson, right?
Absolutely. You need to be, I said, yes, positive and definitely specific. I said, you've got so many
I make good mac and cheese. That was positive.
I said, we can incorporate the mac and cheese. We want to look for 1 to 2 sentence stories about yourself to really weave together an interesting tapestry of who you are.
So here's the do's and don'ts of all those people. If there's 20 to 40 million of you out there, now you will counsel people to do the best in their profile and put their best self forward. Some do's and don'ts from the column we have. Don't have a weird screen name. Hot Stuff Mike 23 is not going to get you coffee with me.
I'm the one your mother warned you about.
Right? The one that got away, 69. Don't use 69 ever, even if that's the year you were born.
Ever.
I don't want to see that. Okay, so we don't have shirtless photos. What's with the guys with the shirtless photos? I don't.
I'm so tempted to say, I'm a dating coach. Please put your clothes on in your photos.
You see this a lot as a dating coach. And you know what? If a guy's really cut and they're proud of it, still don't want it. I mean, the 3 buttons, remember? We were looking through some pictures. It's like, yeah. I mean, if you're climbing a rock and you're on vacation in Cabo, that's one thing. But in your bedroom with a quick,
there's no need to do the MySpace shot of you laying in your bed with the sheet up to your navel.
Yeah.
She sees this.
She sees this, okay? So people think this is a good idea. But you were saying that the guys are projecting what they would like to see the women's pictures be, right?
This is my hypothesis. She asked me, why do they do this? I'm like, maybe this is what they want to see. So that's what they're giving us.
So do write a thoughtful email. You know, one of the things that I did put eventually when I got my profile to working order that wasn't written by my son, it was, you know, please tell me something about my profile that interests you, because you're going to have to woo me with your mind if you want to take me to dinner. And I need to know that you can compose a sentence. And people just like to, you know, text and email, like the number 2 and you and your, Y-O-U-R, ooh, big pet peeve. You know,
You're great, G-R-8.
Yeah, the number 8. So don't do that, right? You're saying compose a real thoughtful email.
Yeah, read a person's profile and find, the one sentence that's quirky in there or something that you can connect with. And then write 3 to 5 sentences and don't overthink it. If this person, here's what I tell my clients. If this person was standing across from you at a cocktail party, what would you actually say to them? Knowing the little bits that you do from their profile. And then write that, 3 to 5 sentences, positive, playful, easy breezy, send.
And then casting a wider net. This was really important because everybody wants a tall guy, right? Tall, dark, and handsome. And you're saying how many of us are really tall? Not many.
Only 12% of the U.S. male population is over 6 feet tall.
You got that? So when you put on your thing, 6 feet plus, you're really limiting your options.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And they've done research that says approximately 0% of women start their searches lower than 5'9".
So give me an example, Bella. We have a minute here.
Approximately
of somebody who decided to cast their net a little wider, maybe went out their comfort zone, and it wound up being a good experience for them.
Oh, there's so many examples of people casting their nets wide.
There's a woman, you said, that she decided to just click different races. Like she was, assuming she wanted to date within her religion and her race, and she decided to go outside of it, and now they're engaged?
Yeah, it was actually a male client of mine who happened to be 5'6" and a lovely guy. So we did a great photo shoot, wrote him a really good profile because I told him you need to make an amazing online first impression and then you need to write really good emails to capture a girl's attention. So we really talked about this casting a wide net. I said, it's really going to be a good strategy for you. So he said, after some thinking, he came back and he said, you know what, I'm open to all races, all religions. I said, okay, great. And so the statistics on this guy, he dated 37 different, he went on 37 dates in 6 weeks with 14 different women. And he found a girlfriend within 3 months, and they are now on the road to being married.
Wow.
And he is from Germany, and she is an African-American professor of Haitian studies. Beautiful couple.
Beautiful couple, and they're on their way to getting
on
married.
their way.
Okay.
Lovely.
So you're saying if you give up after a week like I did, that's probably not going to get you the results that you're talking about.
For example.
Yes, for example. 1 week was enough, 7 days done. But, you're saying like what's your example with a gym membership, you said?
Oh, I said if you join a gym and you don't lose all the weight you want to in 7 days, would you quit? Would you let go of your gym membership? Yes.
What's that say about me? If people want to find you, Bella, how do they find you?
Our website is www.smartdatingacademy.com.
And you can find more lessons for life at tribeuniversity.com. Bela Gandhi, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Jen.